Yeah, 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 yeah. Hata tu beef like wakati ninapiga buri like kabisa vizuri. Oh, brother, this is very it is Friday, man. Friday. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, of course. Oh my goodness. What a day, man. Like I never got a production today. I'm kind of exhausted, crazy, but we got regardless. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. How you guys all doing, man? What is still grinding on your party, man? To be very honest, to be very honest, partying is a very, very good thing. I don't know if there's any audio coming from somewhere else. Let me check. You can see that reflecting. But anyway, I guess it's fine. Is there any audio else you can hear? Let me check on the phone. Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Yeah, I guess we don't have any. We actually don't have any. Let me do the good zangu. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another great show. It's Friday, baby. Welcome. NXN. Today, I'm going to tell you my story. It's just a thing I got. It's a word I found, created three letters. I felt like we are the next ones by nature. Oh, that is the issue. Okay. I know where the problem is coming. Um, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. Pause that. I guess now we're perfect. Yeah, hapa ndipo sauti ilikuwa inatoka and unfortunately sikuwa nimenotice but it's perfect now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another great show on this Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Yeah, I had to just use the effect. Like, nawezaje panga alafu nitumie effect and probably you guys didn't hear it. Wait, that camera actually moved, yeah? Let me move. Yeah, that's perfect. Sindio? Otherwise, how you're doing, man? Today, I had thought of doing an actual 1 day stream per week, and then I thought, regardless of whether I'm feeling like too exhausted, kiasi, I'll just do it anyway. Like it's just exciting to be here talking to you guys and having an amazing time. So, karibuni sana. Oh, there's an actual song. Oh, wait, there's a song I saw. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Okay, twende kazi. Mtazamaji katika show kubwa leo yetu hapa siku ya leo ambayo tunakuja. I don't know, I want to actually test kama sauti. Oh wait, hebu kwanza ni test kama sauti zinafika. I would not imagine a situation yenye tu napiga niko na imagine. I don't understand the concept of why this thing is not playing a song. Mm-hmm. So if that thing is not playing audio, then the audio is leaving the 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 caster going where? Because now if I play music via that, then it's not hard. Let me connect it via phone. Okay, I'm just gonna use my phone anyway. So just give me a minute. A minute and fix key to just 1 minute. Yeah, I'm loving it. Oh yeah. I think that's the only that's the only connected thing. Let's connect another device here, which is this. And yeah, let's see. It's perfect. Connected. Nice. Nice. Okay. I don't know if you guys are there, but anyway. Who cares? Who cares? Who gives a flipping fuck whether you guys hear that? Cameroon. So is the song. Just a minute. Okay, so we're about to hear this song, Twende Kazi. Let's go. There we go. Karibu msikilizaji na mtazamaji katika show yetu, showbab kubwa. By the way, tell me if you can actually hear the music. Everybody on the chat, tell me where you can hear the music. If you guys can hear the music, just tell me. Because I'm actually testing something because jana was like a little bit trouble. Nilicheza vitu mingi. I even made a song and then kumbe the audio wasn't going through. Can you guys tell me if you can hear? Karibu msikilizaji ama mtazamaji. Old times were different, bana. Old times were different. Na unajua everyone would have been sitting hivi kwa radio akiwa amengoja kusikiza like those your sounds like azikuanga na stress, zero stress. It's not like nowadays you're thinking a billion things at once. Good Lord. Karibu msikilizaji katika show yetu ya leo tarehe 25 mwezi wa 7 mwaka ni 2000. Oi kai bwana ni tarehe 25 mwezi wa 7 mwaka ni 2025. 2025 ni saa 4 imepitisha dakika 10 saa za Afrika Mashariki. Asanteni sana, tunashukuru sana wasikilizaji wapendwa. Those are like the old days. And then there was these days. Hey bro, this is how I realized nimeanza kuzeeka. There was this guy and oh my god, I remember those days wakati whatever he was saying, like I knew it. Tell me guys if you recognize this audio. Sawa? Twende kazi. There we go. 1 2 20. Oh, okay. Let me try make a news headline. Oh, fuck. Headline. Okay, let's start. Karibu msikilizaji. Na karibu kwa yaliyotendeka. Acha, no, let me do it serious. Sawa. Wait, kwanza I need to even hear kama hiyo audio inaenda. Hey, I need to say something. Just before. Naweza kuwa napiga hapa stories za jaba. Achana hiyo, leave that alone. Let's go to just a minute, I need to confirm something. Oh, that's nice. So we have the audio going through. So twende tutengeneza matangazo. Hujambo msikilizaji na karibu kwa yaliyotendeka. Alikuwa semanga nini, like, oh my god, oh, this is all. Na karibu kwa yaliyotendeka. Kijana mmoja maarufu ameamua kuturudishia pesa zetu. Yo, if like for example I was reporting on the Morara story yenye ameamua bana, you guys nawarudishia pesa. But then, you know, I sent Morara some money bana. Wait, let me, hey bana, tunaweza pigwa refund moja baridi leo. You know, let's try it, yeah? Let me go to X. Okay, let me find if I can find the message. It's called Morara. Yeah, Morara, I sent money, yeah. Let me get this code. SH. Well, so wait, let's go to X and try get a refund from Morara, because anyway, before we try get a refund from Morara. How do I feel about this whole thing? Because to be very honest, Morara really tried doing whatever thing he was doing. Okay, the course he was trying do, because tukifika point ya kuto contribute wenye wali contribute, wacha sasa watu wameshinda wakimuingilia wakimuitaka conman. But hey, that's a bad mentality shit, man. Like handling Kenyans, I'm sure it's one of the most difficult things someone would ever do. One of the most difficult, yeah? So, number one, we go try to do a refund. We see it's gonna be refunded by the end of this show. So, okay. So let me. Okay. So I'm gonna reply to Morara's post ya nini na code yangu ya M-Pesa. Let's see. Transaction is bank refund. Okay, sawa. What is the message? Sawa. Let me see if Morara Keboso is gonna refund our money bana. Anyway, mimi siwezi sema mimi nilimuita mwizi, by the way. It wasn't fair kwa section wakimcriticize. Oh, wewe pesa zetu sijui nini. But anyway, let's see if we're gonna get a refund from him. Tunaweza, it's weekend, eh? The country is not also good. It'll be live. Lakini wasa wamekimbizwa kijana. We. So wait. Where's the post that he says he's gonna refund? The producers spend their money. Okay, forget about it. Okay. He has actually pinned the post. So, let me get the code of my M-Pesa. Let's see if he's gonna refund. Acha tuone. SH It's in caps, eh? SHG AXPZY. That is two. This two or Z? Two. Let us see. So I've actually replied to Morara Kebaso on his tweet to see if he's gonna refund. He's gonna do a refund, bro. He has like over 1.5 thousand replies on that post. I'm sure majority of them is a kumtusi. So I've sent my reply. Let me add a screen. Let me do Windows. Let me do the one with X. Yeah. Okay. So let us see. I've already sent my code. Let's see if he's gonna reply. Hey, weka dhao yangu bana. Already submitted by that. Hey, we don't need any refund. You lied to us. I guess you didn't contribute. So I've actually sent my code. Let's see if Morara Kebaso is gonna refund my money. Okay, mi sina shida. I had no issue with either saying mimi sikusema yeye ni mwizi, but let's see if he's actually refunding money ama pia ni PR tu mingi, si ndio? Yeah. Oh wait, this screen is not like perfect. Okay, stop that. So I need to add another scene. Yeah, media. That's perfect. But let's go here. So Morara Kebaso has just said he's gonna be refunding all the monies to every person who they thought that he's probably stealing your money. Kijana amewambia ni aje, do yenu nawarudishia. Sawa, tuma kodi yako narudisha. If you guys think you contributed 20 million, I'm gonna give back your money. God damn it. Woo! Saizi mkute mzee wa nani wa Albert Ojwang, mwambie wewe mzee wewe ulikula pesa yetu, sijui unakula nini, mjaribu kumuitisha. I don't want to say merch, but nasikia ndo kwanza kutoka nayo hapo. So acha tuone Morara kama atarudisha. Before the end of the show, we're gonna be seeing if we will have a refund on our names. Yeah, we're gonna be waiting for that. So Morara Kebaso, wait, I'm actually knocking the camera off on this. Yeah, okay. Let's do that angle. I think that's perfect. Sindio? Yeah, that's perfect. We can do that. We can do it at that. Matu zoom in kidogo. In. Yeah, that's perfect. Sindio? So we're gonna see if we're gonna have a refund. But anyway, moving forward. I want to talk about something that's probably gonna be so, what do I say? Something that's gonna be so controversial. Let me talk about it because actually this is what I'm doing anyway. So it's not like controversial. Because anyway, so content creation. I remember juzi too when there was this event, not an event, like a barrio. Yeah, this Mr. KK, he was being buried, and content creators came in, in full support. Man, not gonna lie, the picture that we imagine of content creators is not the picture of what content creators really are. And by that I mean, like, in terms of money wise, finances wise, I don't think content really in Kenya pays really well, just pure content alone. If you've seen contents like for people, kama nani, let's do an example. Okay, to imagine contents kama za the likes of American content creators, when you say most people actually look at and be like, oh my god, this is content. Yeah, I'd really love to do content, and maybe it would pay this much. Now, if you look at content in our continent, for example, who's like the richest content creator? Because you have an African audience of 1 billion plus people, someone when you unaweza like this person has actually gained or has made so much money within the content itself. My argument is within the content itself. Because now, if you want to make the money, then you have to be in a certain way. And you are able to fit within the brands, the corporates, because those are the ones with money. Meaning the content itself, you being genuine towards how you create content, your whole content type, how you want to deliver it, if you do that, you're not gonna make actual good money. Ndio ukitaka kumake, so let's take for example YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. Okay, of course on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. So on YouTube, let's get to ChatGPT pamoja. So yeah, okay, let me see this scene. Okay, let me look for ChatGPT. So okay, just a minute. So let's go to ChatGPT. Let us see the content ya wase wa majuu na content ya hapa, whether it actually okay nikaa ina market ama pia they pay very 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 low, which I think might even be like folds of like 10 folds the CPM of like average African continent, apart from maybe South Africa nini hizo countries. But if you look at content yetu is not like really rich. Like imagine the top content creator ndio sahii ndio anaweza pata do yenye okay averagely content peke yake, usiingize brand, ingiza tu content solo. I don't know, I've not really received a check from YouTube, but I've seen a couple of things. Let's go to ChatGPT kidogo. Let's see what's okay, so yeah, what's the average CPM of the highest paid YouTuber and the lowest in the world, yeah. So the highest paid YouTuber and the lowest on the globe. No, on the globe, yeah. And yes, the ends from what? Which continent? Continent. Good. That's the spelling of continent. So let us see. Let me share the screen on that. Let me share the screen. Oh yeah. No, another one. This one. Is that the one? Yeah. So here's what data shows regarding average CPMs, cost per mile on YouTube focusing. So the highest country level average, easy mimi nimeandika. By the way, these I've just typed up on YouTube. So sindio. So the highest country level average CPMs in 2024 are recorded in Australia, Canada. You see the CPM is like $33 per 1,000 views. We're good there. Twende Canada, 31. So lowest on the country with some of the lowest average CPMs are found, such as Chad, Congo. This is in Africa. On the creator side, okay. Yeah, US, Canada, lowest point, Africa, parts of Asia, nini. So you see, the gap between mtu mwenye analipwa the highest, which is like 40, 60, 30 something, to like the lowest, 0 to 1. Bro, what are we doing? What are we freaking doing? 0 to 1 and like us doing 30 to 40. Hey, content creators. Now that's why your time, I remember. What triggered me to actually do this is because one content creator who's very known, by the way, has numbers, creates content, has history on that space. Walisema, okay, alisema like nitaongeza a certain amount of money sababu nitasota jamani, nitasota. And the amount of money, okay, I don't know exactly how much money walikuwa wametoa before, but on top of that ati nitasota. And like, guy, yo, what is happening on these spaces kama kitu kama YouTube? I guys like making crazy money, ama wase wamekwama tu hapo wako zile za ngori. But I understand so many nini things, ama what do I exactly call them? Kuna vitu mingi zina cause that. There are so many things that make us have that specific figure. So I think we should have an African solution to the African problems, because Content creators, for example, who are in this continent, pay even taxes of the United States of America. Okay, but the United States of America says they want our handle. So, oi, I need a visa. I need to go for the World Cup. So, it's like but the US says that they actually tax US taxes creators because they are using a company based in the United States. So even a Kenyan who's a content creator pays taxes in the States. You come in the country, then you're taxed again on that money. And even the CPM is even so low. What is left with the content creator? I remember I saw a video of Maxine Obosha. This is crazy. It's on YouTube. It's on our YouTube. Go check Maxine Obosha. She said, I made the title of the video is like how much I made from 1.7 million views. You know how much money she made out of 1.7 million views? 1.7, which is very rare. Even someone would get a million views and they would post about it. So she had 1.7 million views and got, hear this clearly, $703. 703. 7 out of 1,700,000. Let's do a quick math. Let me get a calculator. Okay. Let's get a calculator. Tupige hesabu pamoja. Sawa. So, let's share the screen on the calculator. Yeah, let's share the screen. Window. Okay. So, here we have the calculator. Sindio? So, with this calculator here, so YouTube pays 1,000, she pays CPM per 1,000 views. Sindio? So she had 1.7 million views on that particular video. Divided by 1,000, that is 1,700. Sindio? So how much ndio tunataka kujua the CPM rate. So we are supposed to take the amount of money paid divided by the number of CPM. Sindio? So tukuje tuchukue 700, which is $700, divide by 1.7, 1,700. $0.4. Aish. Bro. Joke a lot. That's a video that's proven. So to prepare at 0.5. Let's give it 0.5, give or take 0.5. So $0.5, that's around, dollar is like around 130 right now. So $0.5 is like how much? It's like 65 bob. Yani watu 1,000 wakiona what? 1,000 people watches your video and you're given 65 shillings. God damn it. Eish. So in this space, na ndio maana you cannot see like content creators ati wengi venye kuna content creators wengi ati you see like many content creators living lavishly out of just pure content. It doesn't happen. So it's either the moment you have a name, you have numbers, you turn into opening a business. Na maybe una form ya biz, una get, you're not blessed in that particular space of opening a business. But because now you have numbers and these numbers are not turning into money, then you try have a business and then use the numbers to bring traction to the, you act in a certain way so that you are able to be approachable by brands, so that you the authenticity of you creating content for who you are, then you just don't make any money. You get what I'm saying? TikTok is not paying. Facebook started paying. I saw Mulamo posted about something, the money he had made, and maybe he has millions and millions of views for that amount of money. You understand? So I know this is content I'm doing, but it's a wake up call. Why? Is it really worth it? Look at this. There was a time kulikuanga na a very big boom of like people who used to do easy interviews. Msee amefika airport, umefika hapo na mic. Yeah! You remember there was that boom? Like there were so many of them. Out of so many of them, how many popped up? How many popped up properly? Mongaiv was like one of them. How many really popped up? Very few. Out of the many. some other guys wakaamua kuventure into other things. Acha nitengeneze show yangu. Msee anapiga logistics, the views plus the money, it doesn't make sense. I remember commentator started a live show, but he said maybe, I think he ended up the live show because you have to do the logistics when you have to move to a certain place. Nahitaji kwenda kubook reservation, hata pewa free, pewa tu free. Nahitaji nichukue mbugi yangu, twende huko tukushoot, nitafute guest, nitafute camera. Hizi camera siwezi operate kila kitu, maybe equipment hata kama ni zako, and equipments are so expensive, so expensive. Nafaa hizo vitu nikuwe nazo ni nini ndo ni set up a show. Hata nipewe location free, but fuel, logistics, nini, watu hapa na pale, it makes zero sense. That's why he had a very good show. Imagine if kwa hizo shows zake zenye alikuwa anapata, the number of views he used to get, ashikanishe hizo views ndo zifike 70,000, kid must have spent like I don't know how much money more. So for a return on investment, zero sense. Hizi vitu, ebu look at situations like what Mr. Beast does, man. Okay, regardless, it's just like a loan. Guys, like, I'm gonna give you a private jet if you stay here for 100 days. God damn it. $2.5 million jet. Na tatupewa sijui do zingine na nini na and that is the inspiration we get. But then these platforms are not ours, so they don't serve us right. I don't know if I'm making sense, as to serve vizuri the way they're actually supposed to do. Maybe we create our own platforms, I don't know, but hatuwezi, so mtu anataksiwa huku nini, wanakulipa venye wanataka. I don't know if it's the issue, I just don't know, but we need to find our African solutions for our African problems. The problem is when you try create a solution ya huku Africa, ni kama ya Morara venye alikuwa ameamua, I'm the one to bring this change. I'm the one to bring change in this country. Mwizi sasa anarudisha pesa za watu. Mwizi na watu ndio tena walimsupport. You understand? Afadhali tutumie YouTube yenye hata tujui ni ya nani, lakini msitumie jamani. There is another brand that started building up video content creation. It was a very good idea. Very good idea. But maybe people didn't accept it. Na sasa maybe ingekuwa inakula wagwan. I don't even hear it anymore on TVs. I don't hear it. It was a video platform for content creators, would sign content creators. Okay, I don't know really the terms zenye zilikuwa zinaenda into place. But imagine that is our product. We are the creators. I mean, okay, I understand you cannot compare that with YouTube because YouTube is like so global and it has every single thing. But for our African continent, hapa hivi pia tutaki kuconsume. We have tech giants. We have people with a lot of money who would invest in such crazy things. But yo, I don't know. I don't really know what's gonna happen. But content creators ought to have much better money. Sio kulia kila siku. Oh, these content creators tufanye nini? Oh, nini? Ay, jamani, people cannot cry every day. You understand? Na mtu anaweza create content peacefully without having to be like, I'm following a certain brand. Ndio, I make money this that direction. You understand? So for me, according to my mind, content creation really, so many people look at people who dance. Okay, I understand dancers actually get paid for music videos, but they have very many views, but it doesn't really convert into cash. Unajua, we even enjoy watching those dances because okay, unajua huwezi rusha, but that's a great move. But that person is not, that thing is not like turning into real money for them. Understand? So we'd really have to look into our spaces and be like, we need to create something of our own. If you look at one of the biggest content creators in Africa, Wodemaya, okay, maybe unajua also people show their wealth differently. I don't know. But we ought to have like crazy. Anyway, we need to go to some level of drawing board to see how we can actually navigate through these spaces. Kwanza Kenya. Sasa imagine wewe hata unapigwa unapigwa $0.5 yako, so 65 bob. Maybe imengojwa na US. And then kuna huyu jamaa wetu hapa ameingoja. God damn it. Yo. We have no alternative, but we hope for the very best when it comes to that particular space. Yeah, yeah, you know what you are doing. So we need to be obsessed with creating other things. You understand? So we cannot be obsessed with just creating content. We can also be obsessed with creating businesses. We can also be obsessed with creating solutions to problems. Like if you sit down in every place, me personally, I'm so obsessed with creating things. If I am a particular place, I look at a problem and be like, how about we do this? We have the advantage of technology right now. Chukua hizo views zako and promote your thing on TikTok. Go promote your thing on that YouTube. Let's be obsessed with creating other things, not just videos. Cheki, angalia hivi, to date, to date, there is no proper platform that's actually known where people can get a particular space yenye unaangalia and you can see rental services. Even unatafuta nyumba, you'll either have to walk. If I want, for example, to move, saa hizi nihame nyumba, I'll have to figure out either I go on TikTok or I walk by foot. Me, I've searched for houses. It's the most tiring thing ever. We have tech people wenye wamesoma, those people wenye wamefanya computer sciences. I know a lot of them who don't have jobs. Watu wanaenda tu kulia job. But how about if we try create a solution like that in our content, try to promote it, you understand? And then get houses to sign up to your platform on a subscription basis, or maybe per house. If you want a certain room listed, if for example a house has like 60 units, you can pay per unit or you can pay per building. Nyumba ikikuwa evacuated, people have alerts, you have alerts, nini nini, you are put on top, you have your house is like recommended to the most people searching it, and you have a platform that's also offering solutions to everyone. Picture this. Some time back last year, or I guess this year, I guess last year, must be last year, I saw house agents going out to print these things, banners, wanaenda wanazichimbia kwa barabara, explaining that they have houses huko ndani in 2024 2025, na kuna technology, kuna internet, everyone like has wifi, the country is well connected, na place yenye watu wako connected unawekewa bana ya kuambiwa kuna nyumba. Someone not to have created that software that I'm able to know if where I'm living, for example, there's an empty unit of a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, or even a villa. Oh my God. That's an opportunity. You just solve a problem. Let's be obsessed with creating other things, not just want to do video. This video is going to be a hell of a problem to all of us. Another thing that pisses me off, let me just give you another brilliant idea. I have this, I've seen it. To date, and I mean to date, I'm recently gone to Mombasa recently. You get to the SGR terminus, and there are still people holding placards of the destinations kwenye unataka kwenda wapi. Mtwapa, 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 ameshikilia hivi Mtwapa, Mtwapa, Mtwapa. In 2025, mbao. Mbao, mbao. You know, we ought to do better. We ought to do better. Someone ought to have come with an SGR transfers platform that's actually so reliable, so marketed that if I'm leaving, there's one that does pickups, dropping off everyone in their destinations. Like, we have so many problems in this developing country that if we put technology into it and creating things, solving problems, oh my God, we wouldn't even be trying to make videos trying to please some brands for nini. So kazi yetu, shida yetu itakuwa venye tuta market. So tukimake hizo vitu, tukimake hizo TikTok, tuna put in our products there, we find those who are dancing, we are the one paying them directly. So the people who are in the opportunity in that space of like creating, be obsessed with creating things like businesses. Tengenezeni startups. Tutengeneze startups zikuwe mingi that we even pressure the government to give a tax break or an exemption of tax to startups. Lakini si ati tumejaa hapa ati sasa ati kila siku tunalia. Let's create other things, not just content bana. Let's create businesses. Now the problem with shida nayo, you know, hey, this country, my lord, if you try create a business, Hey, just pray so hard that you make it through. Because the amount of now people, if for example you set up a business, unataka, maybe let's assume you are expanding your business to a level that you're not the only one handling the business. So business niko na branch hapa, niko na branch hapa, I have this software thing that I've created. I've employed a couple of people who are supposed to handle money here and there. My friend, just pray so hard that you don't have money eaters of all your money everywhere surrounding you. Because every day a business is opened, an employed citizen is brought to work. The next thing they think is how they're gonna enrich themselves in that business. Nani yako msi ako na salary, lakini ile design watu wananyoroshwa hapa nje na businesses. That is also another cause of unemployment in this country. People ought to change their perception on how they approach jobs. Awase ukikuwa employed bana, I know this is heavy, this is weekend, but sasa acha anyway, I'm gonna go lighter soon. Mse ako kwa biz, lakini ile kukunyoroshwa na nyoroshwa. When you're operating a business, especially if it becomes so big, there's so many loopholes that you don't see. So vitu kadha wa kadha hauonangi. For example, I know a person who used to do internet connection sometime back. But now, they have an ability. So you have already been connected to the service. You guys, you see how this network, watu wengi wa internet wako wengi everywhere. Squeezy, even if you live in those apartments where they throw papers, my lord, you have like 20 papers of even the same brand coming like 10 times. They don't know even they've been there because it's like so many people employed, but the area is like still the same. Where? Unalipa msee, unamwambia anahitaji internet, anakwambia atulia, nitakucontrolia. So the person would go behind the owner of the company who've invested in the internet, who've invested in the infrastructure, who've invested in the marketing, who've invested in paying them to work. Hiyo ndo amewalipa. They go behind the back. They renew, when you've done IT and those networking things, you're able to know you can bypass those things, you can bypass. So they easily bypass the internet. So hapa kwa kulipa, what is cutting off wana bypass? Unakaa nika umelipa. And then this money, you pay them directly. They'll be like, so if the service is probably being charged 4,000, they'll be like, bring 3,000. So hii 3,000 amekula tu. So mwenye aliinvest kwa hizi equipments zote, ndio internet iweze kukufikia, ashanyoroshwa your do. Is that business gonna be sustainable? And then nyinyi biashara inaanguka, all of you employed ones mnaenda mnapotea, because this business is not able to sustain itself. So we really need to have a situation where we have people who are also trustworthy in the businesses, otherwise for them to survive. Ikikuwa tu ni ukora mingi, hey my lord, biashara tu zinafungwa. Huyu akiona biashara imekuwa ngumu, anajaribu kuexpand, anatry ku make huge, anatry ku employ so many people, but the moment anatry ku make so many people wakuwe employed, the more anaibiwa, they close down the business, they remain with one small manageable business. So what happens? These people who are employed lose their jobs. Ule msee maybe ana maintain tu busy yake hivi na anamwambia mimi bora ni dishi niko sawa. So we really need to have a society where people are satisfied at that particular point. If you feel you're hungry enough, go out there and try create something. I have tried created businesses. I've launched how many businesses? I've launched a shopping business, online shopping business. I've started a traveling business. I started a tracking business. I have started a that one is not really like really launch, but I have so many things I've created. It's very hard. You put in so much money, and if you don't have a patience of like around 3 years, that thing will fall. And imagine sasa umekwama umekauka na kitu for 3 years plus, and then mtu sahiyo ndo anakuja kukuibia. Umeng'ang'ana, that time you didn't even have money to invest in the cables so that you are able to access different places to spread your internet as an ISP. Alafu ile siku umefika huko, umeng'ang'ana, umeinvest, umekopa loan. Wale watu wanafaa kulipa ndio wajameni. So many other businesses. You trust someone and that person messes you up like crazy. So it's a rallying call I'm gonna throw out there. Those people who are employed, be satisfied with the amount of money that you are paid. If you're hungry enough, very, very hungry, and ready to know what it takes to run a business, get out, resign with the money probably you have, go out there and try that thing. It's never gonna be easy. Ups and downs, I know. They're gonna be so many. The hurdles are gonna be like, oh my God, there are so many, a ton of them. But go out there and try. Otherwise, ukiiba hii for example, I'm running like what? Let's say nimeweka hoteli. Hii hoteli nimeweka, mtu mwenye ametrustiwa kwenda kununua vitu, anaenda anapiga budget ya 90 kgs ya hii kitu, anaenda ananunua 70. I even remembered one day I opened a furniture shop. Back in 2020, wakati kulikuwanga na COVID hivi. So back then I was in school, so I was like, okay, because now COVID have happened, we don't know when we're gonna be back. It's bad to just stay idle. Acha nipige shughuli ya the furniture. So you get your first capital. Tumeenda kubuy materials. Hey. Ile mchezo umepangiwa hapa. Wewe material tutatumia this amount, they buy this amount. Totally, if you do the business as a person, it won't make any sense. What happens to the business? You close it down. What happens to the employees? Unemployed citizens of this great republic of Kenya. What if they were satisfied with small? Wasipotosheka na hiyo kidogo, wakuwe hungry enough to chase the other thing. That is why when you even employ someone, ukwangi like, ni sawa, you have to, no, you don't have. If you feel like leaving tomorrow, you leave. You leave as early as tomorrow. If you want to escape the matrix, because there are also others who are too comfortable. You also don't want those too comfortable ones. You also want others who want to further and go be greater citizens. And so for that is the only thing I'm going to say in terms of, I don't even know where all this came from, but those people, we are running those businesses, bana mchunge, tutengeneze, bana, we need a country of people who work, bana. Don't frustrate those employers. Mtu asikuemploy uone anakulipa 30,000, uone amemeka million, uanze kufikiria ati venye ameme. Do you know what the journey they've taken to make that million? Mtu pengine akatomea 20 ama 18, even 20 years. They've seen you've made a million. Bro, you're like 40 years, 50 years. Na ukimake a million, watu wanataka kukuibia. Wewe, no. Those people have actually gone through, hills and valleys to be on those particular spaces. Be satisfied and then be hungry at the same time. Nimemalizia hapo mambo. Nimefubiri leo. Leo ni Friday bana. Let it take light. Take it light, bro. Hey bana, ni weekend, it's Friday. Tunafaa kuwa na maybe 2-3 shots around. Just for the nini, si ndio? What's happening in the chat bana? Nimeongea leo, nimepreach. Hey, leo nimekuja na fujo mingi, which I don't understand why, but that had to be said. So content creators, let's create other things. Then don't just create content. Let's just be on the street, bana. If people on the street said money, we would have known. We would have known. Sometimes you don't need to be told. So you don't need to be told. But anyway, today being Friday, I know you guys have had a very, 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 let me call it very what? You guys have had a very great, what do you call it, week? Yeah. Weekend. There's a discovery that has actually happened of a kid. Hear this. A kid who was born with the DNA of 3 parents. 3. And if that is crazy, now let me even make it more crazier. 2 mothers. You would have thought maybe wasi waliamua kupiga threesome and it was like 2 guys on a threesome and then they made 1 woman pregnant. It's 2 women who made a kid. 2 women and like 1 guy. So it's a kid with 3 DNA of like 3 parents. Are you guys shocked? So wale watu mnapiga threesomes mchunge. I don't know. Wait. so watu wale wanajibamba na nini na nini, mjue mnaweza by the way, unaweza kuwa kama if umepiga threesome polite and then unajifanya ati inaweza kuwa ni mtoto huyu ama huyu, by the way inaweza kuwa ni mtoto wao wote wawili. But anyway, let me let me be serious anyway, because okay, the thing happened, but it was not like actual like, it was like via the intercourse, just like this. All these people get eggs, and then so it was eggs of a woman put into eggs of another woman, and then yeah, and now the egg of a man, and now they created a kid who's three parents. But how about if then two male eggs would create a kid? So if people had those guys who goes to like swingers party, if you like go to swingers party, accidentally go pregnant, you might be probably having a kid of two fathers and like one mother. Unaweza pata mtu ni mweupe, baba ni mrefu mfupi, and then unaambia uka yangu wewe ulikuwa wapi guys? Ulikuwa yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Eish. Now what would happen? Yeah. Eish, I don't know whether to say or to talk. But anyway, oh fuck it. Anyway, who gives a fuck about it? So there's this story I saw of like the sex workers who are going to residential places. So anakaa mko wangu like nasikia a knock on the door. Oya rada. Alafu unadai. Imagine a situation akatumeka kwa nyumba and someone is like, and then umeamka, of course you're probably in the least clothes possible. The least clothes possible. And then someone is coming at your door being like, God damn it, oh boy. My Lord. I can't imagine like, hey Jehovah. Yani economy imeharibika hiyo design. Hey. What's happening? Kwani testosterone imeshuka watu bana? Amuwakuti kwa barabara nao they are mtu atuambie. Can someone actually prove that these guys or these ladies came to the house? Like imagine knock. Amevaa amevaa the least possible. Yeah. Yenye anaweza tembea nayo. And then come finds you at the comfort of your home, probably wearing the least possible, if you're like those guys who actually do the least clothes. My Lord, why are you bringing temptations this close? Hey, nisikia tu, especially for me, I'm a crazy. Okay, I'm actually the person who's gonna find in the house with the least clothes possible, probably with none. Alafu sasa nimesikia knock and then sasa nimevaa tu ile tu ya kushikilia, alafu nifungue nipatane na mtu. Hey, jamani. Sai kusema kitu, sisemi kitu, sisemi. Hey, but that thing of like them going to actual houses is crazy. It's actually crazy, goddamn crazy. Hey, na imagine kuna mtoto anunua ai hapana, hii staki. Staki. Okay, mwingine. Mali. Come. We, inchi imeharibika. Inchi imeharibika. Inchi imeharibika. Hamwezi uza kwa nyumba. Who's gonna resist? Na maybe wamepimiwa na ule anakuanga single. Na ni ule mtu testosterone iko juu, alafu inakuja inashuka bei hapo pa. Hii ni home, hii ni nini? Hii ni home delivery ama itangwa aje? Hii ni wait, what is that? Like takeaway? No. Yeah, because like if something you eat from there, it's like hiyo ni ya hapo, so hii ni takeaway. Yeah, it's come packaged, ready to be served. By the way, na hii ni haraka haraka isipoa, hii ni haraka haraka. Hii jua imekuja nini nini, ni haraka haraka. Imagine sasa mtu aanze, you saw those buildings which are like 10 floors. And ako tu na knocks ka. Unawekelea ngapi? Unaona mtu mwenye ana mtu mtu mwenye ananunua anaweza nunua kwa nini? Kwa mtu anaweza nunua ikiwa kwa mlango. Kwa mbaya. So huyo hakuna ku waste time. So chapter 5 minutes max. Sawa, tusonge. Huyo twende sawa. Unless ameomoka. Inajua economy pia ni mbaya kidogo kidogo, tusonge. Anapiga first floor, second floor, anakosa third floor, anaenda for oh, that one, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nchi imeharibika hiyo. But anyway, that's even hiyo inanifanya inasikia kumwa na kichwa imagining that, trying to fathom that. So we're gonna be reacting to one song that's actually been released today. That's a song by Matata and Major. I've not actually listened to the song. Nakumbuka I just saw a highlight of the song. So let's find the song. It's called Matata featuring Major. Sindio? Let's react to that one song. It was released today. So let's get that. Yeah, let's get that. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, let us share that. Let me reduce my screen. Yeah. Oh, we got to pay for premium, bana jamani. Hey, the full version of the song. Let's listen to the song and let's react to it. Let's see how we feel about the song. Alafu, yep. Let's go. I need to change something here. These cursors are confusing me, so this is the one I'm using. Okay. So, yeah. Twende na gani? Let's go with that one. Okay, now. Iko mbali. Now. Tumia hiyo. Let's watch the video and react to this one whole music and see Matata. Okay, twende kazi. First of all, hey, the beats are like perfect because like I can actually feel them, man. Okay. This is fire. Hii ni gani? So guys sit on a bathtub and okay. No bangi. No bangi Monday to Friday. Okay. Saturday and okay. No bangi Monday to Saturday 9. Oh wait, it has limit. So bangi 9 to 6 msitumia. Okay, this is fire. Oh, this is new. This is new. So bangi, no bangi Monday to Friday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So from 6 p.m. kwenda mbele mpaka 9 a.m. next morning bangis they're allowed. Sunday ni watu wa Sunday. Sunday haiko kwa kale. Sunday hey. Wait, this girl is on fire though. This one on pink. Ah, she's on fire. She has the dance moves by the way. Hey, hey, these are MJ. Oh, uh, so we are halfway through the song. So first of all, the intro was not bad. Iko sawa. Um, the energy is also fire. The energy is pia zimba. The energy iko sawa. So yeah. So the beat by the beat is fire. Like you can actually feel it. Like hey, beat iko sawa. I think the official reactions I don't know. This guy's acting like the official reactions are here. I don't know. Shocks. It's not like anxiety. If you look at the dancers, apart from like this girl who's dancing in this part, I think she's the one who's actually smiling. This actually is actually smiling. So the impressions of like the face are like not really bad. Well, the message ndo bado sijapata. The message bado. The location is like just one location. So the okay, okay, si mbaya, but like they could have probably like matched like on a better scene. Wangejaribu something different. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Now Major is in. Ha. Now things are changing nicely. These are changing nicely. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is MC Gogo. Sikuwa nimeona MC Gogo. Ew, 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 and Daffy there. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay. Moving on nicely. Eh, mm, okay, 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 okay. No, 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 no. Okay, first of all, Major's line, fire, 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 fire. So I'm gonna give my final verdict on the song. Is it like ile the one you like listen, re-listen, or you forget? Ama ni ile unasikiza kale, forget, you're gonna not rewatch it, I gotta forget. So, is it like a W or like an L? So for that song, bro, not gonna lie, I have to give it a W. It's a W, it's a W, it's a W, it's a W. That song is like a W, bro. Oh, that is a W, by the way. Amelia712, yo, what's up? Amelia on Twitch. What's good? What's good, Amelia? What's happening? So that song I'm gonna give it a W. It's a song you can actually listen, re-listen, rewatch. The dance are easy. It's not like too much. They've tried to, uh, wametafuta location, I think si mbaya. Location is perfect because it's not like too much. It's not like zile zimechachishwa sana. Location is like fine. The dancers, nile too, they didn't have like smiling faces. They were acting like, human robots. Yeah. So that is one. So I think the outfits are also fire. The outfits are fire. The dancing was actually fire. So that song, I'll give it a W. It's a one you can actually watch, 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 watch. So you can actually go listen to that song. It's on is it Major like Matata? It's on Matata official YouTube channel. You can actually go and watch that song on that side. It's a fire song you can rewatch. It's a song that can actually be played on radio, on TV. You can watch it. It's a fire, 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 fire song there by Major, and of course Matata featuring Major. My Major's line, absolute fire. So, ladies and gentlemen, Matata featuring Major Tiki Taco is a freaking W. Okay, wait. I need to know how to do the W. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. So uh the song is actually a W. So go rewatch on Matata official YouTube channel. It's a fire episode. W is on the chart. That's a pretty dope song, man. It's a Friday. We're 1 hour in. It's been a great show having you all around. Hopefully we're here on Monday, God willing, same time, same place. And don't forget, we will be live at the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani, for the Kenya versus DR Congo happening on the 3rd of August. Hopefully, kama dunia itakuwa imeisha, because we are not sure kama it will be there. But we're gonna be at the Kasarani Indoor Arena. So if you wanna come join the stream, come join us and let's have fun. Make sure you come on the 3rd of August. We're gonna be there for the Chan Games. Hopefully, US maybe mahali nimewataja wasiangalie, because I've had those guys want our usernames when you're applying for a visa. We just want to come for the World Cup, guys. Hatukatalii huko. Yeah. Visa ya World Cup, guys. Msikwame nazo tena. Kwani who is going to watch the World Cup? God damn it. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone who've tuned into the show. It's an amazing. See you guys Monday, same time, same place. My name is JJ signing out. Peace.